So Silverstone, pretty amazing racetrack when you're talking, well, a lot of history with the racetrack at Silverstone.
Yeah, I went on to move up there in the end and became an instructor. And as much as I was racing, couldn't really afford to take it all the way to Formula 3 or Formula 1, which was the ultimate goal. So started to work as an instructor at Silverstone, Brands Hatch, moved to Silverstone, working 7 days a week, and actually learnt my trade, sat in the passenger seat of Ferraris and Vipers and coaching guys on birthday presents and racing school. Actually learnt my trade from the passenger seat and from looking at the data and the video. So rather than going out testing and getting my dad into his overdraft, I sort of learnt it from and earned some money learning from the passenger seat.
So when you were out there, you're talking, late teens here, so early 20s when you started to actually get into that role?
Yeah, correct, yeah.
So you predominantly stayed in the UK or in...
Yeah, I was there. I left the UK in 2007, came to Australia, had an Australian career, went back to America, had a life and an Indy career, Indy Lights and Atlantics and a bit of IndyCar, Champ Car in America. Went back to Europe, raced in Europe, and eventually came back to Australia again. So I've been in I think I've raced in every continent.
You've almost raced in every category of car too, by the looks of it.
Yeah, I've been quite fortunate, yeah.
Not only that you've won a few championships along the way. Did you race in the A1 league?
Yeah, I represented Great Britain in A1 GP back in 2007 and 8.
Yeah,
until it folded, which was a shame because it was a really good series. It was the World Cup of motorsport, and it was Australia versus Great Britain, New Zealand, all the countries in a Olympic-style competition.
It was a great series to watch.
Yeah, it was really good.
That was really good racing.
It was a shame it collapsed. I'm not sure how or why it did actually, because it had a big fan base.
Yeah, I got a jacket from that.
Yeah, the cars were great to drive as well.
I don't know how I picked up, but I've got a green and got an Australian team jacket and it's a cool jacket too.
Yeah,
but it's a pity that's no longer around.
Colours. They were great cars as well. They were actually Ferrari Formula 1 cars from 2005. Chassis was Michael Schumacher's last championship win in a Ferrari. Exactly the same cars, just with a slightly detuned engine. I think they were 100 horsepower less than the F1 cars were. And it was all run by Ferrari. So it was a really good experience there for the 6 months before it folded.
What was that? Only 6 months, was it? It was a year.
Yeah, they had the Lola. They had,
okay.
Like Formula 3000 chassis and cars with Zytec engines. And then in the final year, they upgraded to the Ferrari, which ultimately, I think, put it under.